prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. Big strides, look at him go. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards. Throwing is Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time here with Kyren Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tutu Atwell. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
On play action, Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cook up the gut. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 14 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on it, not only to score the touchdown.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Rams offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He's going to find Atwell open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. To the 27-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 15 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
To throw is Stafford. And that one to the right side and incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it. And
touchdown, Rams! Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen eluding the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shakir hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. He'll get this to about the 38.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But, boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please? The rest of us are playing.
Yeah, right. Too humble. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. Here's Allen. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Allen going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again. Gregory Rousseau, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Open man is Atwell, complete.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Throwing now is Allen. And that will be incomplete. McKellar Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield. Knocked it away.
So now on fourth down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Stafford.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, it's Stafford. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So a very tight.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw, it's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air, Allen.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Option play, here's Cook.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Davis. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and it just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Keon Coleman.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Breaks the tackle now at Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Allen. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Stafford. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now Allen. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Bass on for the extra point.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw, Stafford. Pushes past him. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Stafford now to throw.
Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Throwing again is Stafford. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Tutu Atwell.
His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that. Kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A first throw for the backup Trubisky.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Here's 1st and 10.
Stafford.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
To throw is Stafford.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.